Often we hear of athletes enduring devastating injuries, and for some, their miraculous recovery. There are new ways being developed to help get those athletes competing again.
But for many, it still takes a long time to get back into the right mental state. Cooper Seamer with a 6 o'clock health alert.
We're going to be right in here. So I'm just going to have you take a seat.
Elias Erickson is no stranger to injuries. The Dakota Alliance Soccer Club member has been dealing with the same traumatic knee injury for years.
About 4 years ago, I dislocated it playing basketball. And ever since then, it's just been slipping and very unstable.
To correct it, Elias needed surgery. It's put his time on the pitch on hold, but physically, he and his doctor are confident that it won't be long before he's back competing.
He said to me about the first time I saw him after the surgery that this one should be better than this one in about a year.
1, 2, 3, okay.
But what's been harder to recover from is the mental challenges that come with it. He says he struggled to trust his body after each injury, and that's only amplified after surgery.
I was big on overthinking, and I still am, and that's kind of why I do this.
You've done a phenomenal job.
To help overcome that, he's been working with Dr. Josephine Combs, a licensed clinical neuropsychologist with Sanford Health.
Oh, I can get there, no problem. But
Combs says a lot of times recovering mentally is just as important as recovering physically following a big injury or surgery, especially if it puts a pause on competing.
For a lot of athletes, their sport is a big part of their identity. So if they have to end a season or even a career before they plan to, that can obviously be devastating.
Rebuilding trust in their own body and trusting their instincts again are two big factors for a successful recovery.
That's kind of the reasoning behind that exercise.
Combs says it's natural to be hesitant to do the same activity as before an injury, even if that person is fine physically.
So once an athlete has a significant injury and kind of experience that type of traumatic situation, it can definitely create a fear of re-injury and kind of leave them worried, leave them uneasy.
For Elias, climbing that mountain is an ongoing process, but he says working with Combs has been a game changer for him, and with his physical therapy as well, he's looking forward to getting back on the pitch.
I've never done this before, and it's always been physical therapy, but to also take the psychology side as well, to work on your mental game and have both of the best of both worlds, so I think that's perfect.
Ready to play and stay in the zone. In Sioux Falls, Cooper Seamer, Dakota News Now.